Make it quick and clean.
Copy that.
Quickly and swiftly. Gently does it.
तो काहे तो गया
Squeaky, protect the cargo! My compliments. Running won't save you.
The slaps. The wicked. Born with the sounds. Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
My compliments.
Silly stink.
Cross. Sever.
Perish in flames.
Take full. It's breaking. Surrender. Absurd, impudent display.
वो भाई तो खतरनाक वाला है
Annihilation!
Quickly and swiftly. Mizani, do you mind handling the cleanup? I'm sorry, I just promised you a vacation. But looks like it will have to wait.
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. I can't stand by and watch my colleagues getting hurt. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this.
रोहन 4383 भाई हेलो ब्रो भाई बोलो भाई
Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
There's more to this attack than it seems.
The Order must have been behind it, right?
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Fraxidus nor the Phassalias have any reason to interfere. It's some hidden truth about the Order the Sentinel is leading us towards. The traitors must be watching us, knowing truth is on the verge of revelation. I have a feeling that whatever's coming next will not be easy. A wing ray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
मेरे को ऊपर उड़ के जाना है। फिर कहाँ से जाए? यहाँ पे क्या है?
Leave it to me.
Who's the caged bird now? Yet to be unkind. How do you like these?
He Isamu save the world. Hey, I got a with and weapons for her now. वाह, कंगो। अरे लेकिन मेरे को नहीं मिल रहा है यार, मैं यहाँ पे चढ़ भी नहीं पा रहा हूँ यार। हेल्प करो ना, यहाँ से कैसे चढ़े बताओ। अरे यार यहाँ पे मैं पकड़ ही नहीं पा रहा हूँ यार।
Make it fast.
तो फिर से अटक गया मैं यहाँ पे। मुझे ग्लाइडर से ही जाना है उड़ के। मैं ऊपर क्यों नहीं जा पा रहा हूँ यार?
Make it fast. Take form. Guests of the unkind, feathers.
Wind calls, waves follow. Annihilation! One with the sounds. Wind rises! The wicked will face judgment!
सेव द वर्ल्ड, मुझे बताओ यहाँ से कैसे चढ़ सकते हैं हम? मैं यहाँ से उड़ नहीं पा रहा हूँ ठीक से यार।
We're nearly there. That's the tower ruins. This is where my family first found the Vitrium Dancer. What do you see in the shattered stained glass? This seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel, and the tale of how the first Primus founded the Order. I've learned of this history before, but many details have faded over time.
ये सब, यो क्या हाल है भाई? अभी तक मैंने वो सर्वर नहीं बनाया है।
Well, art investment is one of our family's key ventures, so I've
Discord में अभी
naturally
तक
picked up a
हो नहीं
thing or two
पाया
along
यार।
the way.
आज रात को करूंगा बैठ के गेम खेलने के बाद।
There's a stone
जीमेल
tablet
इसमें
over
आना,
there.
मतलब जीमेल वो
It might
जीमेल
offer
मेरे
some
को फोन
clues
में
about
मतलब
these stained glass
लॉगिन
images.
करने गया तो हुआ नहीं। मेरे को इसके लिए फिर से करना पड़ेगा।
This ancient stone tablet bears inscriptions in the ancient Rinascita language,
ये तो एशिया पे ही है मेरा।
which translate roughly to
आदित्य
Once
चौहान,
home,
एशिया या
the
फिर सी?
divinity was rent by
एशिया में
warring creeds.
सी ज्यादा
From
अच्छा है ना,
their holy
या फिर एशिया
wounds
अच्छा है?
sprang the curse of dark tide. On this day shall I depart. Though the woes of Rinascita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest
अगर
of
मैं
days,
सर्वर चेंज किया
the
तो मेरे को
maiden,
पहले फिर से खेलना
crowned
पड़ेगा ना,
with golden
स्टार्टिंग से।
laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Rinascita's woes shall end. Seems to be some sort of prophecy. We might have to
अच्छा
piece
समझ लो,
together the
मैंने
clues
सी में
from both the
स्टार्ट किया
stone tablet
खेलना
and
नए
the
तरीके
stained
नया
glass to unravel
पहले
the
से।
secrets.
तो अगर मैं लड़की चूज किया तो
These
क्या
ancient
होगा?
relics that
तो
spawned
इस कैरेक्टर
Tacit
की जगह पे
discord
लड़की आएगा।
often carry special frequencies, likely the key to restoring them. Let's use the terminal sensor to reconstruct their frequencies and align them with the tablet's inscriptions.
अगर उस टाइम पे अगर मैं लड़का को चूज नहीं किया, अगर लड़की को चूज किया तो क्या होगा? तुम अपना जेंडर स्विच कर सकते हो, सेटिंग में ऑप्शन है। अच्छा अच्छा, फीमेल होगा। मेरा सेंसर है ये।
The frequencies of these been reconstructed. Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to
अच्छा
uncover the secrets.
ये सी मतलब सी और ये जो एशिया दोनों में मतलब अंतर क्या है, मतलब फर्क क्या है? सर्वर में मतलब कुछ तो फर्क होगा ना दोनों सर्वर का। पिंक सी में ज्यादा अच्छा पिंक देता है और एशिया में थोड़ा कम देता है। पिंक फर्क होता है। हेलो भाई भाई, तुम दोनों भी एशिया में सी में आई गेस। नहीं, मैं तो सी में हूँ। नहीं सॉरी, मैं सी में नहीं, एशिया में हूँ मैं।
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's
लगता क्यों नहीं?
This seems to depict the people of Rinasita torn into two warring factions. The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Rinasita. This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows and the monsters within.
सी में पिंक कम देता है ना?
It's done. Now, let's see. Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait,
what is it?
it's just...
देख ना पा रहा, मैंने चेक भी नहीं किया, मेल भी चेक नहीं किया 2 दिन मैंने।
I'll translate it for you. Together with
कल
the
मेल चेक किया
inscriptions
था,
on the
आज नहीं चेक
tablet,
किया मैंने मेल।
it should be... In the earliest days of Rinasita, there were 2 divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Rinasita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate fates. All this
अभी
was
तक खेल रहा हूँ ये
ended
गेम,
by
अभी
an
तक मेरे को
unprecedented
मतलब
TD outbreak.
बोरिंग फील नहीं हुआ है, ठीक है अभी तक।
The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Rinasita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the
शाम
broken
के टाइम पे
within.
थोड़ा काम आ गया था, नहीं तो मैं उस टाइम पे लाइव स्ट्रीम बंद नहीं करता, मैं खेलते ही जाता।
He went
काम आ
to
गया
be
तो इसलिए
the
बंद करना पड़ा
divinity.
उस टाइम पे।
On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Rinasita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Rinasita's woes shall end. Then the divinity shall return to its true form, and Rinasita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering. Rinasita has 2 divinities. I've never heard of such a thing.
हाय पर भाई, मैं एशिया में खेलता
The
हूँ।
Montelli family archives hold many documents on Rinasita's past, yet none mentions 2 divinities. In Ragusa, the common belief has always been that Sentinel Imperator is the only divinity of Rinasita. But
अगर मैं
if the
एशिया में आया
images
तो
on the
खुद
stained
से
glass
पहले से
window were
खेलना पड़ेगा।
fabricated, why would the Order deface them
स्टोरी समझ
and
में आ रहा
declare
है,
this
और थोड़ा
tower
बहुत आ रहा है
forbidden.
धीरे धीरे जब
There's only
सीन
one
चल रहा है
explanation. These are not fabrications, but buried truth.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, we must leave here immediately. North of this tower is an island.
शायद 7 या 8
It
शायद
should be
ऐसा
beyond
कुछ
their reach.
मेरा 2
Once we
लेवल
get
है,
there,
एक 7 8
You will discover
ऐसा कुछ और
another
एक
truth the
20
Order
है।
has buried.
इसका मैप का नाम तो सोल है ना, सलोरा ऐसा कुछ नाम है।
Interesting. They're here even faster than I anticipated.
मेरा मैप से भाई।
Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be real. They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive.
Beckon the divine flame.
नहीं, और भी एक है क्या?
Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
My compliments. Take this! Keep it safe. I'll
मेरा
handle
मैप
the
भाई
rest.
सैलोरिस पूरा प्लेनेट का नाम है। सैलोरिस पूरा प्लेनेट का नाम है, यूनिट लेवल 20 पे। इसमें कैप भी नहीं रहता है।
Speak. Who gave
तो
you
मैं
the
स्क्रीनशॉट ले लेता
order?
हूँ। हाँ, तुम्हारी यूआईडी का स्क्रीनशॉट ले लिया मैं।
Look at what you've done. Distorting history.
डिस्कॉर्ड बनाते हैं। देखो,
Usurping the Sentinel's authority and colluding with wretches. Who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus, the Phisades, and even some of the Montellis. Am I right?
Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta.
सीन तो है।
It seems you too are lost to madness and hallucination. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance, well, I would gladly arrange a personal pilgrim
अच्छा, ठीक
sail
है।
for you.
So this is how you treat those truth seekers? Banish them in the name of pilgrimage.
मैं भी क्या कैसे
Please,
सर्वर में अकाउंट बना
lower
लूं
your
क्या?
weapon. There is still room for discussion, is there not, Miss Carlotta? Stand down. Enough blood has been shed today. Imperator would not revel in senseless sacrifice.
अच्छा, ऋषभ का कौन सा
The
है?
pilgrim
ऋषभ का
sail is
तुम्हारा
the
कौन सा है? सी
transgressors
है
to
या
seek
फिर
rebirth.
not for you to threaten our friends.
एशिया है.
Repent for your reckless words.
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. You have been misinformed, as the truth is not what it seems. My Lord Fenrico has arranged your audience with the Sentinel. Why not hear the Sentinel's wisdom for yourself?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is the true enlightened one. However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the enlightened one. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico off as the enlightened one? So he can seize the Sentinel's power and rule Raguna?
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil and swallowed its lies. Lord Fenrico is the undeniable enlightened one and will guide us all.
मेरा तो एशिया में है. ए सॉरी सी में है. बार-बार गलती
I see
बोल रहा
no
हूँ मैं.
point in
मेरा
debating
सी
doctrine with you.
सी में
Let's
है
move
मेरा.
on to a more concrete subject. Now, Miss Carlotta, which one do you think is more important to the Montelli family? Is it profit? Or bloodline?
How? That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
Good question. What did we do indeed? Quite a faithful one he was. Wouldn't hand over this pendant, the emblem of his faith. But we managed to persuade him. Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions. And you know what will become of him if we decide his devotion is weak and unworthy.
My actions. What do you want me to do?
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta. Choose wisely now. Where shall you aim? Whose heart will taste your bullet? Good. You are a smart one, Miss Carlotta.
इसमें सिनेमैटिक सीन बहुत है ना इस गेम में.
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared was very memorable.
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Raganese would. Honoring blood and faith alike. Pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life. The Sentinel shall host a supreme banquet for you in the high heavens.
Farewell. And may you meet your friends, where it all ends.
You've disappointed me, Miss Carlotta.
There's a saying in Raguna, even the finest bullet can miss. It was only a mistake.
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, insignificant in the grand
अच्छा
scheme of the
होलोग्राम फाइट
divinity.
क्या है? अभी तक मेरे को पता नहीं, क्योंकि अभी तक खेला नहीं मैंने.
Let us bear witness to the moment divine wrath descends from the heavens.
That was close. I really thought the bullet was coming for us. So, was it all part of your plan?
We were improvising.
मेरा यूनियन लेवल 20 है और तुम्हारा सोल 3 का रैंक 2. तो रैंक 1 हो गया. ओ भाई तो रैंक 1 हो गया. मेरा रैंक 3 था यार, 2 था, 2 से 1 हो गया मेरा. अब यहाँ से कहाँ से देखे बताओ. मतलब मैं कौन सा सर्वर में हूँ, यहाँ से दिखाएगा.
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's
Yeah.
press on. We still have a long journey ahead of us.
फ्रेंड्स यहाँ से है. ठीक है, आप ट्रेन देखो 57738 5 738 9730 9730. नहीं आ रहा है. आदित्य का तो नहीं आ रहा है. हाइपर तो हो ना मेरे फ्रेंड लिस्ट में. नहीं आ रहा है. हाइपर का भी नहीं आ रहा है. ऋषभ है मेरे ये में. तो यहाँ से किसी को फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट भेज सकता हूँ.
Leave it to me.
वो किसका हो गया.
Wait, heads up! Something huge is coming at us! Watch its flames!
ड्रैगन आ रहा है
Quick,
यहाँ.
get to that clearing!
सीधे भाग गया।
Leave it to me. Shadow descent, one with the sounds. Bad timing. One with the sounds. One more time.
अरे पकड़ नहीं पाया यार मैंने यार।
One with the sounds. One with the sounds.
यहाँ पे क्या करना है? अच्छा इस साइड से जाना था क्या मेरे को? अरे यार
Wind, guide me.
कहाँ नीचे गिर गया? अरे जब जाम करने तब उसको काम करेगा।
Don't be scared. Paro is just saying hi. She seems to fancy you. I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Paro. I know this isn't the first time seeing them. Hello, I'm Lucia. We've met before on Brand's ship. I was in this box.
इस बॉय आप अपने डेली कलेक्ट करते हो?
This is Paro.
पता नहीं, जिस दिन
actual
होता है तो हो
owner of
जाता
the
है, जिस दिन
box.
नहीं होता है नहीं होता है।
Paro takes good care of me and lets me hang out in it all the time.
जब जब रेड डॉट आता है नोटिफिकेशन वहाँ पे जा जाके चेक करता हूँ।
Someone so quickly. It must be something in your frequency that it finds interesting. Anyway, what brings you to this beach? It's not exactly a place for a stroll. So you were attacked by that dragon and fell off the bridge.
हाँ वो तो जुगाड़ करता हूँ,
I'm
एक खट्टा
guessing it
करता
was
हूँ यार।
Abby who saved you. It probably exhausted itself and retreated back into your body to rest. I can still sense Abby's frequency, even if it's faint.
जब रेड डॉट आते हैं वहाँ पे जाके क्लेम कर लेता हूँ।
Something it could absorb? But then, why didn't it work?
That dragon's behavior is odd. It never leaves its territory. Long ago, this place was a sacred spot for the Order's pilgrims. Then, the dark tide hit, and all those reverberations left behind twisted things up. The remnant clouds from the Sea of Clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. Now, their whispers fill the air, turning this once holy place of pilgrimage into the penitent's end. This dragon of dirge is a local tacit discord. It grows by feeding on the others. We were supposed to pick you up like Miss Carlotta planned, but things went sideways. The truth Mr. Carlotta wants to show you lies somewhere on the aisle. But this is not the best place to talk. The mist is thickening, and rain is coming. The mist is dangerous here. It traps reverberations, and when it collects enough, they quickly form into tacit discords. The captain, Brant, he went into the mist to rescue people, but he hasn't returned. We think he might be in danger. I plan to go find him. Once I'm in the mist, my frequency will draw the creepies and crawlies away, so you'll be safer here. Just in case, take this to mask your frequency and defend yourself. One shot and I'll send the tacit discords packing. It's easy to use. You want to see the upgraded version? Ta-da! Magnum fireworks pistol. Use it to protect yourself. Our troop will bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Brant. But the mist is dangerous. All right, fine. It's better you see it for yourself. I'll be glad you don't have to fend for yourself alone. Once we find him, we'll find the truth you're after.
वो नेटवर्क के वजह से ऐसा हो रहा है, स्लो हो रहा है एक बार दो बार.
The area up ahead is where the sea mist is thickest. Try to avoid the dark phantoms in the mist. They could turn into tacit discords at any moment. We'll improvise. I'll warm up the crowd.
थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है नेटवर्क.
I'll warm up the crowd. We'll improvise.
takes form.
Tacit discords. Watch out.
What? I can't control my forte.
Guests of the unkind. My blade wins.
The high levels of corrupted remnant energy in the mist are disrupting our frequency stability. I can help with that. See, fighting here is a bad idea. Let's just...
Make it fast. Cross cut. Sever!
Mamma mia!
ये वाला 3 हो गया ना, 3 तो किया, अब तो जा सकता हूँ ना, कितना करना पड़ेगा? देखो यहाँ पे कुछ लाइट जल रहा है। अभी यहाँ और क्या करना है? और भी कुछ है क्या इधर? इसमें नहीं हो रहा है।
One with the sounds. wind guide me.
मॉन्स्टर को मारा था वहाँ पे तो ये हो गया। अब ये बारा
Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential tacit discord.
Come, play with me. Look for me. I'm here.
हो गया, एक से ही हो जाएगा। अच्छा जेंसन में क्या होता है, तीन रहता है ना ऐसा, तो ही मैं ढूंढ रहा हूँ यार, 1 2 करके ढूंढ रहा था ऐसे करके।
Did it lead us this way because it sensed the dragon?
Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so navigating the mist is second nature for them.
The game isn't over. Here, come quickly.
I think I figured out what they're doing. We'll be out of the mist soon.
You found me.
I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time.
Why? Isn't this your favorite game? I wanted to play with you.
अचीवमेंट अवार्ड कलेक्ट किया हो
I know,
हाँ वो तो
but as your
कलेक्ट किया हो
friend,
मैंने
I worry about your safety.
My friend? Excuse me. Are you Rochia's friend? Ah, how wonderful. You're not alone anymore, Rochia.
Yes, I have friends now.
I'm so happy for you. All is well.
Fly to the high heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar even in death. Golden phantoms are reverberations, mixed with the frequencies left behind by people who've passed away. When someone dies, the reverberations linger. Usually, they merge into the same cacophony of frequencies that spawns tacit discords. But sometimes, a trace of their final will remains, and the mist shapes this into phantoms. This lingering will helps the phantoms resist becoming tacit discords and instead guide the lost through the mist. If the mist clears, they'll vanish. If the mist lingers, their fate is sealed. It will only be a matter of time before they merge with other reverberations and become tacit discords. Their final frequencies tend to cling to certain objects, like this Lucianite here. I collect them as proof that they once lived. Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of their frequency. The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like...
Pilgrim sail. Why is it here?
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing. Those who violate the sacred doctrines are branded as fools and sent away on the pilgrim's sail. It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Renacida, the first Primus followed the currents on a rickety boat and met the Sentinel in person. That's where the pilgrim's sail tradition came from. Now the fools retrace the Primus's journey, reflecting on their mistakes along the way. There's a strong undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide. It drags all pilgrim sails here unless the ship's course is altered. No reverberations on the ship, nor in the mist. The people must have escaped. But with the mist this thick, we need to stay on guard. The This way. Head to the lighthouse. I hear the sounds of fighting. Watch out. Tacit discords are gathering.
Looks like our brief intermission is over. Time to let the ghosts have their moment on stage. Come on then! Let the flames of battle ignite our souls!
Wait, is that Brant?
Only Brant would call them ghosts with that kind of flair. It must be him. But I can't tell where he is in the mist. Anyway, let's deal with the trouble here first before we go look for him.
The show's over, ghosts. Time to take your final bow.
Watch your back.
A marvelous shot. You've earned your stripes, first mate.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left, it wouldn't have been the Discord's head that got popped. It'd be yours.
Not on your watch. Besides, fortune always smiles on me. Except in bets. And we've crossed paths with the Rover again. Can't get luckier than that.
We shouldn't have let him get caught up in this mess. He was worried about us and insisted on coming.
Is that so? Then our gratitude to you is even greater for your timely aid. To find the brightest truth, one must delve into the deepest shadows. Such bravery deserves to be hailed, my friend.
Where is everyone on the Pilgrim sail?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I departed alone without alerting the crew.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe with us. You've got some skill, you know. Holding your own for so long in a trial against the Tacit Discords.
Trial? I don't buy into the Order's nonsense. I've worked hard all my life and stayed true to the Order's teachings about forsaking earthly pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return? Heavier taxes. When pirates ransacked my merchant fleet, leaving me with nothing, I turned to the Order for help. They said it was a divine trial and left me to rot. I stood before the Sentinel statue, asking if my suffering was really their will. But all I got was silence. Why should I wait for peace in the afterlife when I could be living for today? How is that a crime? As for salvation, I don't believe in it. And I certainly don't need it.
Here's a proposal. How about joining our troop? We are wanderers adrift upon the seas. Or perhaps you're more familiar with the name, the Troop of Fools?
The Troop of Fools? Could it be?
Yes, we are, like you, by the Order's decree, marked as fools.
Fools on the Pilgrim sail often meet their demise in a storm, or they're swallowed by the waves. Even if they do survive, they still face hunger, thirst, and the unforgiving wrath of nature. Maybe it's luck that brought you here so swiftly, and unharmed at that. Look around. This is all that remains of the Pilgrim sail. This is always their final destination, where the fools meet their end.
Yes, the pilgrimage is nothing but a banishment in disguise. The path to salvation they speak of doesn't exist.
Otherwise, how could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship. They believed the Order's promise that prayers at the sacrificial arena would grant them forgiveness. They must be heading up the mountain now.
I didn't expect their faith to lead them that far.
If only they knew it was just one of the Order's lies.
Captain! First mate! We're here to help!
More hands make light work. I called in some help to escort him back to the base once the mist cleared.
Ah, the first mate's foresight is unmatched. Then the three of us can head up the mountain. But beware, my friend. By the end of this pilgrimage, you will witness the Order's cruelest deceit. The dangers ahead will only intensify.
Please, save them. I hope it's not too late.
Don't worry. There's more to our troop than you think. This wing ray can fly us up the mountain. You two go first. You'll find very convenient to bring along.
All right then. All hands, prepare to ascend!
Tacit discourse incoming. Stay alert, everyone. These are human footprints. Looks like they're heading to the arena.
This is the only way up. Ha! Be gone, you vexing wretches! The sacrificial arena's right there. Let's take them down in one blow!
Annihilation!
Please have mercy on me. Is this some kind of test for me? I see. No matter how harsh the punishment, I'll take it. Even if...
Even if it means death?
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
I'd wager mercy isn't on the table. However, In the face of danger and adversity, the stage is set for our grandest act.
Grant, you handle the tacit discords. I've got the dragon.
Of course. But with all due respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
Why, aye, first mate.
It's time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge. We'll improvise.
Squeaky, clear the way!
Step in the divine flame. I am fine. Mind's eye. My blade yearns.
You think that little lizard could take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency. But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. Good thing I was here to back you up. As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency. Piece of cake. But I gotta say, it was a pretty hefty bite. I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess lately. That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be our big break.
Gehenna, a wretched soul mourned by none. You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite, illuminate the path of salvation. Become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions. Cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
See? I wasn't lying.
Tacit Discord's frequencies are perpetually fading, inching toward their end. Their only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies as food. The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless Tacit Discords. Their frequencies should have been enough to feed the dragon. If what you saw is true, then the Order must have used some trick to control the dragon, making its frequency fade away faster than it should. That means they could be responsible for why the dragon began attacking all living beings, including humans.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death. I found this during the previous battle. It seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well. So you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions for merchant ships as well. That's how we first got acquainted with the Fraxidus. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships.
सबका नहीं हुआ, 2-4 हुआ है ऐसा.
Their actions grew suspicious. We noticed them lingering around a
जब
certain
अपडेट का
sea.
टाइम आता है तब वो ये होता है ना कि वो वहाँ पे रेड डॉट दिखा देता है ना अपडेट के जगह पे.
The creature that attacked you when we first met. After we parted ways, we went searching for it to find out what had gone wrong. This is what we found on its tail, another Lycoris. Alas, the tidebreaker slipped away into the deep beyond our reach. Still, this bloom leaves no doubt. The Fraxidus is behind its strange behavior.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent outburst must be their doing as well. They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel. Those who claim the laurel may be graced with a miracle, a direct communion with the divine.
At first, we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. But now, seeing how far you've come, there's more to your quest, isn't there? Our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others threaten the Carnival. If they're your foes, then our paths align. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel? He wasn't with us when we first met. But once we reach our base, you can speak with him about the Sentinel. It won't be long now. After such an adventure, a well-earned rest awaits.
जरूरी है कि भाई जब तक इकोस लगे हुए नहीं रहता है फैक्टर पे तब तक दिखाता है अपडेट खुद से करना पड़ता है. अच्छा कहाँ से होता है.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
है ना इसका तो नहीं होगा, इसका होगा शायद. है देखो ये तो मैक्स लेवल है, ये भी मैक्स लेवल है, ये भी तो मैक्स लेवल है. ये भी मैक्स लेवल. ये देखो यहाँ पे अपडेट करना है, दिखा देखो मैंने देखा नहीं यार. ये मैक्स लेवल ही है। इसको देखा मैं। इसको लगा नहीं है, इसको लगा हुआ है। जो जो लगा हुआ है उसको अपडेट करना पड़ेगा ना, इसको भी लगा नहीं है। इसमें कौन सा लगाना है? इसमें मुझे हट रहा है। इसको भी लगाना पड़ेगा ना। सब तो लगा हुआ है। ये नहीं लगा हुआ है। कहाँ से सेटिंग, गाइड बुक, कितना मिला? यहाँ पे भी ये भी मिलेगा तो
Plan with convention.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
मेरे पास इतना इको है ही नहीं तो। खोला। कहाँ पे जाना है बोलो? बैकपैक, ट्यूटोरियल, गाइड डिपो, ये वाला। cycle of wine, omega storm. कहाँ लेके जा रहे हैं? वो क्या है?
Make it fast.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world. It is, my friend. We built this place from the ground up, and I dare say it's a triumph worthy of the ages.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
टोटल 636 इकोस है इस गेम में। तो 3 टाइप्स का है एक कॉस्ट, तो 3 टाइप्स का है एक कॉस्ट, 3 कॉस्ट और 4 कॉस्ट। तो एक कैरेक्टर में स्लॉट में 4 कॉस्ट लगाना पड़ता है, बाकी स्लॉट में 3 कॉस्ट और 1 कॉस्ट लगाना पड़ता है। अच्छा, ये मेरे 4 कॉस्ट है, 3 कॉस्ट है, मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है।
Young man, life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
I was just thinking about my future. Is Raguna truly lost to me forever?
Some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? A life without freedom? Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Raganese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theatre. That's what I'm preparing to do.
अगर वो ऑटो इक्वेट करेंगे तो क्या वो उसमें क्या ऑटोमेटिकली हो जाता है वो सही रहता है ऑटोमेटिकली वाला.
I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel, you know.
You? Are you Mr. Bardolino?
In the flesh. Ha 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 ha! As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced through the clouds, shining down from the sky. And then, a radiant laurel descended upon me, and I heard a voice. It was the Sentinel's voice, ringing in my head. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. The ultimate philosophical riddle. What should I eat tonight? And they answered, the body is the temple of the mind. To keep your mind sharp, do consume healthy food, such as the loris salad. But why loris salad? I was baffled. And the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick-witted, though. The Order's doctrines never quite took hold. However, that is where my true passion lies.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel,
कौन सा कैरेक्टर में कौन सा मतलब इको सही रहता है ऐसा?
She promoted
रोवर के लिए कौन सा?
of grand celebrations during the carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry. Stages sprang up on every corner of the city, performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights, you could still hear music playing in the square. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Ah, those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb or solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then, she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the carnival. But is that really what she would have wanted? The Order's grip tightened, and the carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wing rays soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music van, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
But that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on me. Maybe walking the wire without protection? Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot, you're the main characters of this era. Facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment. Just lost souls, dying in obscurity.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sing. Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst. Perhaps being forgotten is what the Order wanted for us.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest. Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinasita's most enigmatic legend. When I'm gone, I'll leave behind a coffin that sings. Or maybe turn into a lark, singing every day and night.
आपने अपना डाटा बैंक का डिवोर्स कलेक्ट किया है? तो कहाँ से कलेक्ट करते हो? थोड़ा बताओ ना। एक मिनट रुको।
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival. Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the heavens. Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
कौन सा टर्मिनल में जाना है?
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bartolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We need to find a way to get him down, and fast. We might need your help with this. Taro should have some useful items in her box. We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bartolino, or catch him for a soft landing. But some of its parts have been borrowed by other troop members.
कहाँ जाना है? अच्छा, ये जो ऊपर दिखा रहा है मेरे को, मैक्स ये क्या है? यहाँ पे जाना है। टर्मिनल। अच्छा हाँ, यहाँ पे लिखा भी है पुणे टर्मिनल, ऊपर पुणे में लिखा भी हुआ, मैं देखा नहीं। अभी यहाँ पे कहाँ जाना है? डाटा बैंक। ये है डाटा बैंक। कलेक्ट हुआ है, इसको क्लेम करना बाकी है। और एक बात बताऊं, ये जो रैंक बढ़ता है तो उसका रिवॉर्ड भी मिलता है ना रैंक का, तो वो कहाँ से करता है? जो रैंक का रिवॉर्ड्स मिलता है वो कहाँ से कलेक्ट करता है, मुझे बताओ ना। तो यहाँ पे और ये बताओ इससे क्या होता है? ये जो मैप खोल रहा हूँ, मैप में दिखा रहा है मेरे को यहाँ पे वेवी प्लेट क्रिस्टल, इससे क्या होता है? इसको कहाँ यूज करना है? नहीं नहीं, ये क्या है? ये जो यहाँ पे लिखा है मैप, ये क्या है? इसको क्या हुआ? इधर इसमें दिखा है 480। कुछ बहुत है 450 को एक क्विक में से 3 बार ही कलेक्ट कर सकते, उसके लिए ए रिफ्रेश यूज होता है। तो उसको मैं यूज कर सकता हूँ अभी अभी कुछ काम में ऐसा। तो बाद में करूंगा इसको। यहाँ पे कुछ मिला है शायद। तो क्या है? अगर कोई मटेरियल फार्म करना है तो बॉस फार्म करना है तो तुम्हें काम आएगा। यहाँ पे क्या है, इसको क्या कर सकते हैं हम लोग? यहाँ से भी अपग्रेड कर सकते हैं। अपग्रेड कर सकते हैं, नहीं कर सकते हैं। ऐसे ओपन कर सकते हैं इसको। इसमें क्या कौन सा कलेक्ट करना चाहिए? ये वाला। ऐसे मैं कुछ भी कर लेता हूँ। अभी मैप में क्या करना है यहाँ पे? तो वापस वहाँ पे आ गया। अच्छा मुझे यहाँ पे जाना होगा।
Leave it to me.
नहीं भाई, उस बॉक्सेस को मत खोलना ऐसे ही जब तक यूज ना हो। मैं कैसे यूज करें उसको? क्या है?
Wind, guide me.
अभी क्या चैलेंज करना है? ये आउटलाइन को ऑन रखना चाहिए, ऑफ रखना चाहिए? आउटलाइन ऑन या ऑफ रखना चाहिए? इसको भी चेंज करना पड़ेगा। उससे क्या होता है आउटलाइन, वो एक्चुअली क्या होता है उससे? इसको तो मार ही नहीं पा रहा।
Judgment. Stay behind me. Not worth mentioning. I won't back down.
Increase the slash. The wicked.
One more time.
Stay behind. Lotus pervade. I can keep going.
Wind calls, waves follow.
The wicked. One with the sounds.
Wind rises. I am the
Stay behind me.
One with the sounds. Leave it to me.
annihilation.
The wicked
Will face judgment.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. Not worth mentioning. I can keep going.
last chance.
I can keep going. Karma has caught up to me.
Is this the end?
ओ भाई देखो इकोस मेरा कम है यार, ऐसा लग रहा है इकोस लेवल कम है ना, इसकी वजह से मेरे को 3 कैरेक्टर अच्छे से चुनना पड़ेगा।
Eyes on the horizon.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
अब वेस्ट नहीं होगा। ये नहीं होगा।
I see my way clear.
इसको क्यों नहीं ले रहे हैं? भाई आपकी बताता हूँ, कैरेक्टर का फाइटिंग प्रैक्टिस करें। ठीक है, रुको 1 मिनट।
Eyes on the horizon.
Plan with convince.
Sometimes I get a little carried.
I should try to smile more, you say?
Perfect weather for a walk today.
Nice. I see my way clear.
Another day, another heroic me.
भाई अब डिस्कॉर्ड बनाओ, पूरा समझा दूंगा। अच्छा ठीक है, डिस्कॉर्ड आज रात को बना लेंगे। इसके यहाँ से एक हट गया। अच्छा ठीक है, कैरेक्टर बिल्डिंग के गेम में थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है, थोड़ा आपको समझा दूंगा कैसे करना है। वाईटी के कम्युनिटी पोस्ट पे सर्वर का लिंक भेज देना बनाने के बाद। हाँ भाई, इसको चेंज करना पड़ेगा। अब देखते होता है कि नहीं होता है। अच्छा वो लोग तो मर गया ना यार। दोनों को रिवाइव भी नहीं किया यार।
Oh, no biggie, just a scratch. I will protect.
मैं तो रिवाइव भी नहीं किया इन लोगों को।
Now I'm moving fast. No biggie, just a scratch. You got me there. Victory, guide my blade. Now it's my turn. No biggie, just a scratch. Retreat to the bulwark.
इक्वस लेवल कम बहुत दिखा रही, इनोवेंस दिखा रहा है। इसको डिवाइड नहीं कर सकता। हाँ रिवाइव हो गया, अभी क्या करना है?
Eyes on the horizon.
और कवरों को भी रिवाइव करो टीम में लाकर। देखो रिवाइव तो हो गया बाकी। एक मिनट मैं पहले टीम सेट करता हूँ।
Eyes on the horizon.
देखो टीम सेट। सबसे पहले किस किस को रखूं? सन हुआ और ठीक है कल्चरो कालक्रो। इसको
Let's see if the gains will be worth the effort.
और सन हुआ इसको यांग यांग।
Please don't stay too far away from me.
हाँ ठीक है, अब इसको अच्छा इसको भी रिवाइव करना है क्या? हो गया रिवाइव। अब जाना है इसमें।
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
रोवर के कहाँ पे एक रोवर के एट्रीब्यूट्स वाले टेक पे आओ। एट्रीब्यूट
I will be there for everyone
यहाँ पे
as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
ये तो बॉयफ्रेंड का है ये वाला।
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
अब एक्टिवेट हुआ।
I see my way clear.
I will be there for everyone.
I see my way clear.
I should try to smile more, you say.
I see my way.
I should try to smile more, you say. Like this?
I see my way clear.
इसमें लगाइए।
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
पहले टीम में रोवर, प्लस सुहाना प्लस वाइजी होना चाहिए। No sweet lol, good to see where Indian work lol like me. अरे मेरा दूसरा फोन में थोड़ा नेट नहीं चल रहा था, इसलिए कमेंट नहीं पढ़ पा रहा था। अभी मेरे को वहां पे जाना क्या है? अब देखता हूँ कोशिश करके। देखो पहले टीम में रोवर, सन हुआ और वाइजी होना चाहिए। रुको इसको चैलेंज देखता हूँ इस बार होता है कि नहीं हो सकता।
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
Frozen blockade.
Still, misery follows.
Endure, defy.
भाई इस बार किसी के HP नहीं बढ़ रहा है, ठीक है इस बार मैंने उसको चेंज कर दिया इसकी वजह से।
Hopefully this helps.
Not worth mentioning. I won't back down. Karma has caught up to me.
Hopefully this helps. Last chance. Is this the end?
इस बार भी नहीं हुआ। बोलियो अमित, हेलो भाई। हेलो ब्रो। मैंने गलती कर दिया रोवर का, वो ये चेंज कर लेना चाहिए था, नहीं करना चाहिए।
I see my way clear.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
अभी ट्राई करो एक बार। एक बार ट्राई करता हूँ। नहीं अभी तक नहीं हुआ इसका, लगता है मेरा तो एक अभी तक नहीं मिला इसका।
fight for people. To live, no matter what.
One with the sounds. Endure, defy. Keep it together.
Stay behind. Lotus pervade. Cycle of corruption.
Swift and resolute.
Like frigid death.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper. Shadow descends.
ये कहाँ से आ गया फिर से?
One with the sounds.
Be alert. Not worth mentioning. Extinguish. Frozen blockade. I can keep going. I won't back down. I have failed you.
One with the sounds. Last chance.
ये वाला ऐसे नहीं होगा भाई, पहले अच्छा टीम बनना पड़ेगा। हाँ यार, इससे नहीं होगा। अच्छा मैंने इसको
I will be there for everyone.
अच्छा मैंने इसको चेंज
As we
कर
head
दिया,
toward our
ठीक है।
shared future, leaving the past behind.
लेकिन ये जब फाइट कर रहा है तो मतलब ये क्यों नहीं हो रहा है, हिल क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? नहीं डिस्कॉर्ड आज करूंगा, आज नहीं हुआ, डिस्कॉर्ड बनाना पड़ेगा। ये चेंज कर दूंगा तो क्या मैं
I will
रुकूं,
be
ये
there
नहीं
for
कर सकता हूँ?
everyone. As we head toward our shared...
I see my...
I should try to smile more.
Plan with sometime.
I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our... I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
हाँ एरो रोवर जो था वो भाई जी को रखो टीम में बहुत हिला दो। एक मिनट
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past
किसको निकालूं?
behind.
I see my way
इसको?
clear.
या फिर
I should
इसको?
try to smile more, you say?
वहाँ ना
Like
कर
this?
इसको
I see
इसको
my
रिमूव
way
करते हैं ना?
clear.
एक मिनट
Talk is cheap. Show me the action.
इसको करना है इसको चेंज करके
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
ठीक है चलो हाँ अब मैं समझा तो मेरा टीम में ए है ठीक है रोवर का टीम हो गया इसको अपडेट करना पड़ेगा
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
नहीं है मेरे पास ठीक है रुको अभी
I will be there for everyone.
Why hesitate if you know what you want? In this world, there are only those things which are not yet known, not those which cannot be known. I seem to be one step closer to the truth I seek.
लेवल अप हो गया और किसको लेना है बस
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
बस यही तीनों के यही तीनों ना हाँ बोलो
I should try to smile more.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
इसे लगाना पड़ेगा कुछ ऐसे लगा देता हूँ यार इवेंट का नेक्स्ट सर्वर बटन दबाओ उसमें हार्ट टैप कर लो जिसमें स्किल लिखा आएगा जिस इसमें इवेंट के नेक्स्ट साइट वाला बटन दबाओ
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
I will be there for everyone as we head toward...
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
I will be there for everyone.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
हाँ, गाइड बुक में आके क्या करूँ? इसमें स्किल ट्रेनिंग करो उन तीनों का। स्किल ट्रेनिंग कहाँ पे करेगा? ऐसे
Stay behind me. Engrave.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
चल अब आप वहाँ पे चलते हैं, ठीक है? देखो तीनों का खेल फुल हो गया है। अब चलते फाइटिंग।
vigilant.
Cycle of corruption.
अरे ये बार-बार मेरे को दिक्कत हो रहा है, रुको इसको निकालो।
Appear before me.
Administering first aid.
तो फंस गया लगता है।
Acceptable damage.
Stay behind me. Like frigid death.
Activating lift.
One with the sound.
Appear before me.
आगे जा यार।
Swift and resolute. Keep it together. Nowhere to hide. Down with the curtain. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Acceptable damage.
Not worth mentioning.
Keep it together.
Commence acceptable damage. Appear before me.
I can handle this.
Swift and resolute. Keep it together.
Not worth mentioning. Frozen blockade. I can keep going. I won't back down. Suffering transcends.
Last chance. Last chance. Sounds are fading.
पहले बाईजी से अटैक करना, फिर जब सुहाना फिर लाइट ब्लिंक करने लगे तब स्विच कर लेना, फिर वापस फिर वर पे। मेरे को और भी अपडेट करना पड़ेगा, अब ये अपग्रेड करना पड़ेगा यार, जो भी है सब, तब जाके होगा ये वाला।
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
रुको एक मिनट। तो इसका पहले इसका वेपन क्लिक करना है। एक मिनट। कौन सा स्विच करे, कौन सा ले? ये वाला? इसके वाला स्विच कर लिया। कौन सा कर इसमें से?
I will be there for everyone. As we head...
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
I should try to smile more, you say?
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
इसमें दो ही है, ए और ए। केवल तो अब देखते एक बार।
One with the sounds.
Cycle of corruption.
Appear before me. Acceptable damage. Appear before me.
I can handle it.
One with the sounds.
Not worth mentioning. And great. I can keep going. I won't back down.
One with the sounds.
You stay back.
Appear before me. Appear before me.
Extended blockade. Leave it to me. Rejuvenating snow. Appear before me.
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain.
Appear before me. My oversight. Not protection. Stay vigilant. Acceptable damage. Acceptable damage. Appear before me.
Swift and resolute.
Stay behind me. I can keep. Appear before me. Let's bridge it down.
नहीं हुआ, फिर से भी नहीं हुआ।
I should try to smile more, you...
I will be there for everyone. As we head...
Why hesitate if you...
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
चलो एग्जिट कर दिया। चलो अब मैं जा रहा हूँ सोने यार, 2 बजने वाला है, रात का 2 बज गया। अब सोने जा रहा हूँ मैं। टाइम देखा नहीं मैंने यार। चलो भाई आज के लिए गुड नाइट है। कल दिन में फिर से मिलेंगे। कि आज बहुत लेट हो गया, मैंने नोटिस ही नहीं किया।
Beautiful beings
हाय पर भाई,
are beautiful.
चलो कल मिलते हैं।
Precisely because of their transiency.
ठीक है, डिस्को डाउनलोड कर लेंगे कल। आज लेट हो गया बहुत, अभी जाएंगे सोने। कल मिलते, कल आएंगे, कल डिस्को डाउनलोड कर लेंगे पक्का। चलो हाइपर भाई गुड नाइट। कल मिलते हैं।
Beautiful beings are beautiful. Precisely because